Created by a kid and their parent, using Talebot.
Mallory's magical encounter in Smeerensburg's secret winter wonderland. A special bedtime story for Mallory. Once upon a time, in a world sprinkled with the softest snowflakes and crowned with the most enchanting northern lights, there was a magical place known by very few. This place, hidden deep within the whispering woods of the far north, was called Smeerensburg. And in this magical town lived a little girl named Mallory, whose heart was as pure as the snow and whose laughter could melt even the coldest of days. Mallory was no ordinary child. She had a gift. A gift of seeing the good in everyone and everything around her. This gift made her the most cherished person in Smeerensburg, a town known, oddly enough, for its feuding families and grumpy gnomes. But Mallory's kindness knew no bounds, and it was about to lead her on an adventure that would change Smeerensburg forever. One crisp winter morning, as Mallory was skipping through the snowy streets, she stumbled upon a mysterious old postman named Jesper, struggling with a sleigh piled high with undelivered letters. Seeing his distress, Mallory, with a heart as big as her smile, offered to help. Jesper, taken aback by Mallory's kindness, gratefully accepted her offer. As they worked together to deliver the letters, Mallory and Jesper became fast friends. Jesper told Mallory about the age-old feud which had left Smeerensburg divided, causing all the letters to go undelivered and hearts to grow cold. Mallory listened intently, her mind racing with ideas on how to warm those hearts again. Their next stop was the home of Klaus, a secluded toymaker with a knack for crafting the most extraordinary toys Mallory had ever seen. Klaus, who had lived in solitude for many years, was initially wary of the duo. But Mallory's innocence and enthusiasm quickly won him over, and together, the three hatched a plan to unite Smeerensburg through the magic of giving. And so, under the cover of night, Mallory, Jesper, and Klaus set out on their most ambitious endeavor. They delivered handmade toys to every doorstep in Smeerensburg, each accompanied by a heartfelt note encouraging kindness and unity.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
Mallory also had two unlikely friends, Tom and Jerry, a cat and mouse duo who were always up to some mischief. Despite their differences, Mallory saw the goodness in both and convinced them to join her mission. Together, they spread laughter and joy, turning every prank into an act of love and every chase into a playful dance. As the days passed, the people of Smeerensburg began to notice the change. Smiles became more common, laughter filled the air, and soon, the age-old feud was forgotten. Neighbors started talking, families began reuniting, and the town was warmer than it had ever been, not because of the weather, but because of the warmth in everyone's hearts. On the eve of the Winter Solstice, Mallory invited the entire town to the main square for a surprise. As the clock struck midnight, the northern lights danced vibrantly, illuminating the sky in hues of green, pink, and violet. Under this magical light, Mallory revealed her final gift, a magnificent Christmas tree, decorated with the toys Klaus had made, symbolizing the newfound unity of Smeerensburg. The town erupted in cheers, and for the first time in many years, Smeerensburg celebrated together as one big family. Mallory, Jesper, Klaus, Tom, and Jerry stood together, looking at what their simple acts of kindness had achieved. Mallory's adventure taught Smeerensburg that no matter how cold and divided a place may seem, a single act of kindness can ignite a warmth that melts all barriers. It showed them that even in the most frozen, faraway place, love and unity could flourish. And so, as Mallory tucked herself into bed that night, she smiled, knowing that her magical town was a little brighter, a little warmer, and a lot more united. For she had learned, and taught others, that kindness begets kindness, and love, once shared, knows no end. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot. Click the link in the video description to create your own story.